Welcome to A New Life in France. We're Richard and Maria, and each week we share what it's really like living on the River Lot.
Maria and Richard, sous le soleil.
From village life and French markets to boat trips and big surprises. You'll see it all. We also sit down with other expats or immigrants, whatever you want to call them, who've made the move to hear their real stories of starting over in France.
Life in the lot.
This week I'm off to Agen on a mission that takes me through some of the most spectacular countryside in the Lot of Garam. Add in a Facebook bargain, friends at our Friday market, and a night market with thousands of people, fondue and even donuts. This is France at its best. So, the funny thing is, I've just been sent out on a mission to buy those chairs in the back of the car. And Maria found them on Facebook, and the price was, well, it was €20 for the table and the 4 chairs, which we thought was amazing, actually. A bit too, not cheap, that's the word, that's not the right word, I suppose inexpensive. But the poor chap had so many requests to buy these things that we thought, well, I think he has undersold them. So anyway, I've driven into Dordogne to pick them up. And as a bit of a thank you present for selling them to us and keeping them at that price, I bought a bottle of wine, only to find out he's surrounded by vineyards. It felt a bit strange giving him a bottle of wine. Anyway, he was happy. All snug as a bug in a rug. Just another hour back home now. That's the other thing, of course. Maria finds these things on Facebook and says, oh, it's an absolute bargain, €20, off you go. And she forgets that actually I'm driving 2 hours there and back. That's actually more in the diesel. Never mind, eh? That's one nice thing about Dordogne, is the vineyards. You drive through constant vineyards. Absolutely beautiful. I'm told people come here for the castles, the rivers, the scenery. But let's be honest, it's really about this. Grapes, millions of them, each one destined to be crushed, squashed, and turned into something that makes us humans unbearable at dinner parties. And frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, enough waffle. Got to get the goods back home. Now, the chairs are fine, but the table, well, that's another story. What's occurring?
I'm restoring this table. But I just thought, I've removed the loose stuff, but there's more loose stuff than I thought there'd be.
Is it worth doing the underneath, or?
Yeah, because look, it's in really good nick underneath, but because the paint's loose, if I painted on top or didn't bother painting, it would just chip away and then the rust would get to it. So if it's worth doing properly, dear. I'm not slapdash. Well, you can't just leave that because water will get in it. So you have to take it all off. But it's in really good nick. Huh.
Yeah.
I need a faster way. I reckon you could probably paint it with something that would just take it all off. It's very satisfying.
It's nice to have a hobby. Right, I've got things to do.
Okay.
Yes, I've got some guests who've demanded a river trip. Oh, it's a tough life.
I'm bored of this now.
So I'm on a mission. I'm going to Agen to buy some paint stripper for Maria with her little project, and I need some stuff for a strimmer, some strimmer line. But the main reason I'm going to Agen is because I'm out of garam masala, and there aren't many shops around us that sell Indian spices, and that's mainly because the French don't like spicy food. Anyway, I'm going to cook a curry tonight for Maria. It's a butter chicken curry. I normally like to make a spicier curry than that, but it's her favourite, so, you know, happy wife, happy life, all that sort of thing. Agen's half an hour away, and I could get the paint stripper and what I need for the strimmer from a place that's about 20 minutes away from us, in a place called Bias, but I couldn't get the spices, so I might as well go that extra 10 minutes to get my spices. And it's a nice trip. It's a trip that I really enjoy. It's hilly, it's up and over, and the roads are made for driving. Fantastic. It really is spectacular countryside. We're in a valley effectively, and what that means is either side of the valley you've got these enormous hills, and the views as you cross over them to get to the different towns is just fantastic. For this particular drive I really love. You're just going past splashes of vineyards. At different times of the year you've got the sunflowers growing, which are just beautiful. They're finished now. It's just so lush and green. Well, I hope you can see why I love this drive so much. It really is the road that keeps giving. Around every bend, another spectacular view. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. One of the places it does remind me of is New Zealand, because every bend you take, there's another fantastic view in New Zealand. And I'll never forget that. What a place to come and live, really completely by accident. Well done, Maria, for finding Lotte Garam on Facebook and our little house on the river. 25 minutes later, we're just entering Agen according to the sign, and you can see it's a lot more built up. Agen is the capital of the region, famous for its prunes and proof that life in France can be both historic and delicious. Now, where's my spice shop? This little place is easy to find. It's just across from the train station. So Agen's where you go for spices, and the prefecture, where dreams go to die in a pile of paperwork. But not today. Today my mission is far more noble, tracking down paint stripper. Well, that was a success. And of course, being a city, it has its own cathedral. But no time to dwell. Maria's got stripping to do. It's a beautiful afternoon. 25 degrees. Oh, it's just magical down here. Just chopping up some onions, which always makes me laugh because I have a friend, a lovely friend in Jersey called David. He's a brilliant chef. He actually had his Michelin star, and I always wonder what on earth he'd think of me cutting up onions, because it must be the slowest process. I'd be kicked out of the kitchen in no time. So I've marinated the chicken. That's got to go into the fridge for at least half an hour, ideally overnight, but I don't have that luxury of time. But it's been marinated with cumin, garam masala, cayenne, a little splash of lemon, salt and pepper. Obviously add a little bit of oil to that paste as well to make it all stick. And of course, yogurt. But over here I've used creme fraiche. Marvellous. Anyway, that's enough of me cooking this. If you want to see the recipe, here's one I prepared earlier on the channel, how to cook a butter chicken curry. Just go and find it. What's it like?
It's alright. I mean, I haven't left it long enough, but I just thought I'd see how it comes off. But just where it's bubbling, I'm just gonna I think it says on the packet that you have to wash it off with water, so I'll do that after. I'm bored now.
You're getting there.
Only one side, isn't it?
You got the other side to look forward to.
Yeah.
That's looking really good though.
West of France, where the sun bids good day. I'll be their dog who leads the way.
I have to give a heartfelt thank you to our Irish guests for their lovely gifts. But honestly, we never expect anything. Just having you here with us is more than enough. Oh, I'm out of breath. It's been a brisk walk. It's an early walk because it's going to be hot today. It's going to be 31 degrees, so I got the Albi out whilst our guests were having breakfast. And it's lovely, but I decided to get a lick on for me to try and lose a few pounds. Oh, I'm breaking into a sweat. And it's only, well, it's not quite 10 o'clock. Anyway, so it's Friday, which means it's pub day. And that's why I'm trying to burn a few pounds off in anticipation of a couple of pints. So it's lovely. We're going to take our two guests, lovely couple, Lisa and Dean, who bought us this lovely present. Clotted cream, scones, or scones, wherever you're from. Anyway, really, really lovely couple. And yeah, so I'm going to take them and give them the full St. Livrard market experience.
Friday markets come alive with a cheer, colours and flavors.
Really quite funny. So behind me are two people looking to buy Pondgrad from America, which is great, and who followed our channel, and then obviously Kevin and Trish, who've actually bought over here because of our channel. So from now on, I'm just going to say, don't come, it's horrible here. Go somewhere else. Dordogne full of lovely people. That's a nice spot to go and live. Forget the Lot of Garam. He's off for another pint, which is quite funny. I wish I was on some sort of commission by the French government for bringing all these beautiful people to this region. Sorry, I'm getting in the way of somebody packing their stuff. But the thing is, the commission could be croissants, Toulouse sausages. I'd be happy with anything, really. Even the odd pint. Really excited. It's a night market I wasn't expecting, and it's at the cheese place that we come to. But apparently there's going to be 1,000 people coming here tonight, so I'm going to go and see what sort of food there is. Your eyes were not deceiving you. Donuts! Donuts in France. The chap's English. He's originally from Reading. I just had a chat with him. And they're based out of Pujol, but they've got a big burger truck and they operate mainly out of Agen. But yeah, donuts. How cool is that? Oh, I'm about to go past the rotisserie chicken. This looks lovely. Le fromage fondue. Oh my God, the smell of that cooking cheese. Oh, cheese. Cheese. Just cooking cheese. You found another night market.
Yes. I just pop up where if there's a night market, I will be there.
What do you think? Have you had a walk around? The food looks amazing.
Oh, there's so much food.
So this is real now. You are actually looking to come here for real.
We searched other cities or villages and towns, and all the way to the Mediterranean, and then we wanted to come back here, and we extended our trip. We have a bid on a house. We'll see if
so exciting.
We'll see if it goes through. But all because of you and your channel, you and Maria and your channel, that we can do about this place. I'm ready to be happy with my lot, so this is all the lot. Because everything is...
And do you know what? If you stay here, you'll be at the top of my list to employ for voiceover work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, once again, it's that story of community. People here know how to get together, and they do it in style. There's over 1,000 people here tonight. Over 1,000! You've sold out?
Sold out, almost sold out every night.
So what brings you from Reading to Peugeot?
So my parents brought me up here when I was a kid, and so my family are actually bakers down there in Reading, well, up there in Reading. So that's where I learned to do the donuts. So I thought, wow, we need some good donuts around here.
It's such a shame. Look at the disappointment on people's faces. You know, it's just such a wonderful thing. They all come from nowhere and gather up together. There are people just sitting on the grass. There are no tables left. It's amazing. Anyway, it's time for us to carry on having the banter with our friends. So that's it.
Thanks a lot.
Till the next time.
Goodbye.